Hi, welcome to another coexisting video, Coexist with me. If you're unfamiliar with this scenario, I'm trying to portray, the coexisting vibe of you doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, but technically together via a YouTube video. You can take it as motivation for yourself to do something around the house that you postponed, or to be honest, if you eating something, if you're just laying in bed, chilling, and you enjoy whatever I talk about in these videos, and just having me on the side as a background noise or foreground voice, you're welcome. Halloween weekend is over, and I'm very happy today that I found a new angle with this camera up here and this one from the other side of the room. So new angle unlocked. Yay! I don't know if the one up there will have like some, shaky issues, because if you would see how it is mounted, let's say it's not a professional camera thing. If you have a shaky surround camera we're gonna fix that in the future. But this is a trial today. A tryout today. Since I had friends over to get ready for Halloween, I cleaned the apartment on the weekend. So I always think then I have nothing left to do on Monday. The household never sleeps. So today we shall talk about what happened at Halloween and the weekend in general, and while I try to find new places for the Halloween things. For example, you buy Halloween stuff in paper bags that are lying around. Then you buy new clothing items that are lying around. And sorry, I thought it would be a cool shot for the video. Not normally I won't throw around my clothes. Only into the wardrobe. So then we have some dishes here and there, too much stuff laying around. Random coat hangers. So everything has to find its new place, new spot, which it's space is getting more rare and rarer. Because you probably noticed, if you've been living in an apartment for a long while, you kind of start to settle in. You have everything else, you buy some stuff, and then you have the basics, and then you have the luxuries, and then you have the decorations, and then you have no space anymore. I have no space on my wall. I think my walls are perfect. I feel like my personal, in upcoming years, my personal decorative wishes, needs, feelings are changing. This wall, never ever. I think this is also the wall you see the least, but this is the most important wall for me. Maybe one day we have a wall reveal. These black and white pictures, for sure they will stay for a longer time. But the calendar and this picture over here, super happy, right? Super happy. A little bit of big city life, music life, artistry, my self-made vinyl clock, my e-guitar, vinyls, and then my little backpack on the bottom. It's still 10 out of 10 for me. The calendar and this picture, maybe you can see it up there. I'm kind of not sure. I never liked this. I've never really liked this picture of Zoro from One Piece. It's an anime reference and also a gym reference. So two of my hobbies combined. And I like when something is not obviously the thing it seems. For example, I could have a way more obvious anime poster on the wall, which I have over there. There's a whole figure of Son Goku, but I like the in-between. So I like in my hallway where I have Lord of the Rings, Shadow of the Colossus, and Zelda. Yep. And it's not that obvious only for the people who know, and then you have a little insider going on. But yeah, this might change in the future. I don't know why I now went this route to talk about this. But first of all, Halloween. Oh, nee. Oh. Why am I so upset about this? Because I usually like to have my ties stay in the tie knot, but this one just decided not to. Well, am I trying to tie the knot out of my memory? Nay, I made it the wrong side. This is what YouTube tutorials are for. This might be it. Admit defeat when you are defeated. Yeah, I do this so little because I always have them. I have YouTube videos, and then I just tie it once, and then I just leave it. Same here with this one. That was my hope. But I mean, this wasn't my standard tie knot that I like to use. So this was a very specific one for the Halloween costume. So I think it's okay if I do it again down the line. And Halloween, what did I went as, or how was it? I was invited to a amazing Halloween party for the third year in a row. This is not special that I was invited for the third year in a row. The special thing about it is that the same party has been happening for 3 years in a row. And it was the last one. And what's so crazy about it, the decoration is just insane, right? They have the whole, I mean, to put this in perspective, right? It's a party at your apartment, okay? So it's not a house, it's not a room that is rented, you know? And they go out of their way to remove all the furniture or move it to the other rooms, fully redecorate every room. There's like a chill room with like whole potions and spooky pictures and, you know, red lighting. And then there's like the entrance with like, I don't know, lights on the ceiling with like some veils that cover it. And then the kitchen has like whole neon LED lighting. And I think the coolest little piece was a pumpkin, carved pumpkin in the microwave. The microwave was not on, and the pumpkin had a flickering light in it. So you just saw like the face of the pumpkin, and I don't know, and then it's just a tiny thing of what happened. So obviously, when you know the stage is set that way, you want to bring, or you want to have some thoughts or some more thoughts about your costume. And mind here, this is Germany we're talking about, where Halloween is not like as big of a thing as in America, I suppose, or in other parts of the world. Now, first struggle here I have now a new vest that I bought for the costume. And I don't know if I want to have it in my main wardrobe or somewhere else, because I have a vest, right? I'm going for and I'm wearing these on a regular. I like the black one, don't mind the jersey underneath. I bought a gray one because I thought, well, it's fitting the costume, but I think I can wear it, you know, whenever I want. I think it's a little bit too big, or was it too tight? I'm not quite sure. Something. So, but this is thrift shopped, and this is new. Do I want to mix and match them? I guess I do. Hop, hop. But to honor the old vest, the one will stay on top. You know, am I the only one who sometimes thinks that things that are not living have emotions too? Like, for example, if I see a plate that is broken, I like it more because I feel like nobody will like it, so I like it extra, and it's like my favorite plate then. What can I say? I'm sure you guys can relate somehow. And Halloween costume. So you want to have a little bit of thoughts behind it and think about it. And by the way, also I took 80% of my Halloween sweets to the party just to save my stomach. Because in case you don't know, on Halloween, I had, for the first time now, I bought sweets. Not for me, for children who ring the doorbell. Long story short, nobody rang the doorbell. Nobody got sweets, so I had too many chocolate bars for myself. And since I don't eat chocolate, I like chocolate, but I don't eat it like on a daily basis. But if I have it, I would. And I started to notice that I got an upset stomach. Also have it today because I kept a little bit of the sweets and I'm eating too much. And it upsets my stomach, rightfully so, right? From not really eating sweets to eating a lot of them. Yeah, what can I say? My fault. But I took 80% of that to the party. First of all, to get rid of it for myself. Second of all, to, contribute to the party in a way, in a small way. It's better than, just going there, not bringing anything, and then, just they spend so much money on the decorations and stuff. So I rather contribute a little bit. Costume for the 5th time now. As you can see, I bought a wig. It's a very cheap wig, and I'm kind of now. I would have never, if you would have asked me years ago, if I am a dude who has now 2 wigs at his place, I would say, ha ha ha. No, I would. How would I have wigs? I'm not that much. I'm not at all into costumes, but somehow I think I want to put a little, adhesive tape on it, so it doesn't open up so quickly. Well, if I would know where it is. Yeah, and this is not a problem I have here with this also down here. This was a little drawer for, writing utensils and, if in case you want to build some little things, Christmas presents in general, like wrapping them. Now it's getting fuller and fuller because of cosplay and costumes and me exploring the whole new world. Same with my bathroom thingy. Bathroom, not wardrobe. I don't know my words. Bathroom, the thing where you put the things in. Cabinet. And because I have now a whole thing only for makeup. And I'm like, all the soft skills you kind of learn with that you now know how to, which makeup thingy you use for what. And, just understanding the pain a little bit more of wearing makeup. And I know it's different, because I had like full face makeup and stuff, more like for cosplay purposes, but still, it's like soft skills I do not want to miss, and knowledge I would like to have to relate more with people who are, who are using makeup every day and knowing some in and outs of that. I think to be able to sew, basic sewing, I think is something I enjoy really much, knowing things about. And today I do everything except telling you the costume we had, because I think I do not want to emphasize it too much, because in the end it wasn't really, it wasn't really, yeah, the main focus here. The main focus was that we do together and we have like a great time. And we went, when I say we, I mean my brother and Julian. Hey, I can talk to you about them because they are officially appeared on social media with me. My brother in voice and Julian, you know Julian. As the Jonas Brothers from 2008, 10-ish, the Cam Brock era. I went as Kevin Jonas, so that's the reason why I had like the wig and, you know, no beard, by the way. That's the reason why I have no beard. I feel younger, but I'm also happy to like. You don't understand my relation with beards, right? How could you? I think I never talked about it. Maybe I did. I talk so much on here. I don't know what I said and haven't said. Also, we went thrift shopping. $5. Ooh, here's some wig hair. $5 sunglasses. You know. Not sure if I will ever use them again, but $5 is $5. That's still fair price. So, and then this is trash. Yeah, where to put this? A wig cap. I have no dedicated place for a wig cap. I have dedicated place for sunglasses though, which is down here. This might be a new streaming sunglass thingy. Let's put it down here. I don't know. On the stream I wear different sunglasses depending on the mood sometimes. Wig cap. Wig cap could go to the wigs. Maybe in between here. Yeah, and now I have this issue that I need more and more space for like cosplay things, and I had a dedicated space for that. But this is now also getting more full and fuller. More full. Lost my point here. My beard relation. I didn't. My beard growth is not the best or the fullest, let's say it like that. And for a long time, I didn't have a beard at all. And as a young man growing up, at least in our parts, you were belittled is maybe the wrong thing to say, but I was always very tiny, very skinny, and not having a beard is not helping with being perceived as manly in the old, you know, imagine this is like 10, 15 years ago. And I thought I would never have a beard. Let's do a little bit of story time here, right? I mean, why not? Let's sit down. And it's very far away from the camera. But I think that's okay. I was always very, very tiny, very skinny, no beard, nothing. It was still okay because I think I was funny and smart enough to have like, you know, to and kind, to be good to have around. I have friends, all good. But like in general, I always had to fight for my spot in the social construct of a school, rather than naturally being the cool person or the tall person or the strong person or the dude who is 14 and has a full beard. You know, that's enough to be cool, perceived as cool in the old times. And two things, height, actually three, but the third one I could do something about it. Height, skinny, and beard were the three major things that I was just very sad about as a child, and I was like, oh, I have to live with that. I cannot change anything about my beard or about my height. So there was times where I just hoped for getting tall. My mom is very short. My dad is average height, and so in the meantime, in the middle, I thought, well, I will never be a tall person. So then there was like one summer vacation, I think the last one in school, and I got my growth spurt very, very late. And all of a sudden I come back from the summer vacation with the height that I am at now, which is 6 foot, 182, 184 centimeters, depending on the morning or the night time. That's it. Nobody ever asked me about my height again. Everybody always said this is a good height to be at. I like that height, perfect height, not too tall, not too small either. And I was like, damn, amazing, trauma healed, thumbs up. And then in 2020, when I gave up on having a beard, I thought I will have a beard when I'm 50, if that is enough. When I got corona, I just wasn't able to shave, and I was just like being at home, and I was like, it doesn't matter anyway, we cannot go out, blah blah blah. And then the beard came to me, at least the one that I can wear, like, you know, the mustache and the chin, so I can have like. Then I was like, okay, I like Johnny Depp, I like Robert Downey Jr., the characters they portrayed, so I go for their beard style. I don't know the word for that, but then I was like, and then the trauma healing came one night when I was at a bar with friends, and a random dude came up to me and was like, he was from the people we were with, but I didn't know him. And he was like, he was talking with his friends, and then he came over and he just tapped on my shoulder, and they all looked, and he was like, look at his beard. This is the beard I would like to have, you know? This is like perfect middle ground, you know? If I could have this, I would die for it. And I was like, what? My beard? Somebody wants to have my beard? Me, who has been struggling to have one for ages, and since then never had to worry about it again. Like the beard style I have. But now I feel very put back to the time where I haven't had one. But it's still not the same, because it's still, you know, the beard shadow, you still have it. So I feel like I am a grown-up. Grown-up is not perceived by having a beard. But, you know, the changes you see in yourself is what I'm getting at here. A lot of talk, sorry here. There's an item here, and I know you have this for sure as well. I don't know why I did that, right? I was at an anime convention starting this year. This thing's still on the ground here. And I bought I don't know the word. I can only call it a male version of a kimono. I know if you're from Japan, please educate me, because I don't know. And I knew the word, it's gone. And I feel too weird of wearing that, because I'm not Japanese. I don't know when I should wear this. It has a cool print in the middle, you know, which I think that's very cool. But where to put such a thing? I thought of having it like inside a picture, inside a frame, and then having it in a studio. But it cannot lay on the ground. I think it will just wither away inside the wardrobe in the hallway. I mean, if it even fits on the coat hanger. Oh, it fits very well on the coat hanger. That's a good thing. So it will be inside here and be now perceived as part of a cosplay area. What can I say about it? Better than being on the ground. I took up a lot of time with the talking segment here, so I do not want to overuse your time. But we are also getting close. These will go in the trash. We're getting close to having everything stowed away. We have some rest of dishes that we just put into the kitchen and think about later. We have some candy trash, candy wrap paper stuff. And I think I have one more dish. One more dish? Ah, here. One more trash, more dish. Yeah, you know, when you have like chocolate wrap paper beside your bed, you know it's It's been a time when you eat them before going to bed, just throwing it next to your bed and then brushing your teeth and not bothering throwing the paper away. You know you had a good time. So, place looks neat. Well, there's some dust that has to be fought, but it looks good enough to start the Monday, my Monday. I hope you have an amazing week. Whatever you're doing is going to be amazing. And if it's not amazing, at least it's fun. So, as always, we see each other next time.